Dudes.
Dudes.
I'm Harry. What's your name?
I'm Andy.
Like Andy from Fall Out Boy?
Yep.
You can't fool me, man. Andy from Fall Out Boy doesn't wear shirts.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, I'm a clone.
I'm loving all this shit that I hear off of Mania, man. How do you feel about it?
I feel great.
Yeah?
I'm really stoked. It's finally done. We just got the final master and track listing.
Yeah. So your involvement is done with it then?
Yep.
Dig. You
Which
like
is
can have
exciting.
your life back, huh?
Yeah. For this band, it's so all over the place when I'm recording because we kind of do it a song or 3 songs at a time.
Yeah.
And so just as songs get to places where they're done enough, because there's so much back and forth between the other guys, the other 3 guys,
Dig.
before I even hear it. So
That sounds like the best position to be in.
yeah, it's good.
So it's none of this like hole up in a studio for 6
No,
months
oh.
business anymore.
I haven't done that. I'm in 4 bands right now, and I haven't done that with a band in years. Every band is like someone or a couple people demo songs, and usually with pretty good like drums from hell or whatever program they use, drum tracks.
Yeah.
And then they send them, and then I learn it and kind of put my own spin on it.
Dig.
And if I hear anything, usually I think most of the people I'm in bands with are to a point where they kind of are pretty good songwriters. So
Yeah. Dig. Right. Man, the modern age has arrived.
it's crazy.
Nothing left for you to do as far as
Yep,
Mania is
exactly.
concerned. Leak me the album. Leak me. Dude, great. So it gives you some free time to mess around and do
Yeah.
what?
Well, we're touring and
Right.
got
Picked up on that.
radio stuff coming up this December.
Yeah.
So
Dig.
it'll be this,
Yeah.
just touring and this whole circuit for a little bit.
No time for Mario Odyssey.
I started it. I have it with me, but between Stranger Things 2,
Yeah.
which I'm almost done with, a couple new records came out, and I haven't sat in my bunk and just listened to a record in a while.
Yeah.
It's felt like a magical time last Friday, I guess, when the new iPhone came out,
Yeah, dude.
the new Cannibal Corpse, which is one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, man.
The new Converge, Stranger Things 2 came out when iPhone pre-orders dropped.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of like pop culture stuff. I usually like kind of shift, like I'll play games a ton and that's it, and I'll be focused on that, or I'll like watch a bunch of shows, or I'll read a bunch.
Yeah.
It kind of like weaves in and out of what I'm focused on.
I dig. I can tell in the meantime you're staying about fit enough to lift a car with your bare hands if you want to. I mean, can you even hold a Nintendo controller without feeling like severe pain in your hands?
No, they're okay. I just ripped the skin off my thumb here today. But,
Oh yeah, lifting?
Yeah.
Dude, I get the sense that you're a much heavier hitter than me, so that kind of makes me happy to hear you say that. But are there things you have to be cognizant of to hit that hard and like stay healthy?
Not really. I feel some tennis elbow some nights. I think mainly on this.
Yeah.
I got a massage today, and she like worked on the forearm stuff.
Yeah.
And both sides, it was brutal. I did not realize how tight it is here, which is, through the whole way down.
Yeah, dude.
Because of that. So I think that's the main thing. Keep up with like massage to like not be so tight.
Yeah, dude. I do it every week. The guy that works on the NFL team in Nashville, he works on my arm once a week. And
that's awesome.
I probably wouldn't have a career without him at this point, man, because my joints are so banged up.
Yep, me too.
Dude, well, that's nice to hear you say. Does that apply to playing all this playing barefoot too? I don't feel like I'd be able to walk for a week.
I usually get into that maybe 3 days of tour because I stomp, so my heel like gets like bruised.
Yeah.
So it takes about 3 days to 5 days to get used to it. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm kind of limping for the first couple days.
Definitely, dude.
Because I'm just smashing it.
Exactly.
And I can't not. I have to. And there's a part where we run around, and that still hurts. Because Pete and I kind of race every night. back to stage. So.
But despite all those things, still prefer barefoot, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
I just feel it better.
I see. After enough days of that, you're just in the flow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I used to wear Vans slip-ons, but you go through so many socks, so then I stopped wearing socks, and then you just sweat through, and they're disgusting within a week. And then I saw Elon Rubin, I think, who plays in Nine Inch Nails and stuff.
Yeah.
We did a fest with him playing for another band, and he was barefoot, and that was the first time I was like, maybe I'll try that.
Damn, dude.
I hated it at first, but I got used to it.
Okay. Well, that encourages me too, man.
By the way, I've been looking at this camera as the A camera. Is this the A camera?
I don't have a plan, man. We'll figure it out when I get to my desk.
Yeah.
Well. I'm like a drummer first and
I am too. I'm not good with cameras usually.
Well, it sounds like you're getting there, man.
Okay, yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't know you were messing with GoPros on stage and all that.
Yeah.
You think the world will ever see what you
maybe
end up with? Right on.
You know, it's kind of a nerve-wracking thing putting it on YouTube because, you know, it's just one or two negative things that just outweigh everything else.
I hear that.
And I'm not always the best at that, dealing with that.
Yeah?
But I probably will.
Man, I would think that being in a rock band with this kind of exposure would be like the 101 and sort of dealing with both sides of that spectrum.
Yeah, I deal with it. I think it puts a bigger target on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I were to put up the drum solo has a Cannibal Corpse part in it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just inviting metalheads to be like, this dude sucks. You
can't
play. Yeah.
Well, dude, I should point something out to you that is like really obvious about you from the second I met you is I find from the stuff I do on YouTube in general, the energy that I put out there is what I get back. And you are the most like naturally positively vibed dude ever. And I think that's like super obvious in like your personality and your playing. So my sense is that most of what you would get back is that.
Yeah.
And the other upside to having like a lot of viewers is that the dudes who like you will murder with words
that's true.
the naysayers.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like the Fall Out Boy definitely has fans that go to bat for us.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
So, yeah,
dig.
That's a good point.